Well, normally, in this space, this is a joke, little skit, little fun thing. But it's right before the game time, and I just found out about Ryan Lomberg. Um, I haven't seen confirmation, but I'm assuming his death was quick, and they don't have a cause of death because um, that's the only viable reason for him to be scratched. So I'm just assuming that if he didn't die, somebody let me know. But I've got to assume that's the only way you take him off the ice is on a stretcher.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1, drop!
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
All right, so we got Montreal, and I'm already pissed. I'm already lit before the game. It's bad enough 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. We should all be outside fishing or something. But okay, we want to play afternoon hockey game. Fine, it gives us the night off. We just beat Tampa Bay 9-3, so like any good coach, what our coach decided to do is blow up the entire team. Now I realize we're getting Bennett back, and the only question was, does Vetrano stay on the ice or not? Because that's who came in when Bennett was out last game. But what we have now is a situation where Ryan Lomberg is scratched in favor of Owen Tippett. And let's be abundantly clear. Owen Tippett has no bigger cheerleader in the NHL world than me. That I'm his biggest fan. That's facts, right? There's nobody pushing Owen Tippett more than me, and maybe other than me. But the point is, he should not be on the ice when Ryan Lomberg is the scratch. That's just no. It just doesn't. What? And then Lundell is our 4C, while Reinhart is our 3C, and we scratch Luosterainen. What are we doing? Did I We better win. All right, so it's 1-1. After one, we got an early goal, and Sam Montembeault is going to goalie us. We're gonna get goalied by Monty. You could see it. The kid is playing out of his mind, rightfully so. He wants to come home and show the team that we shouldn't have given up on him. And I'm not saying that we should have kept him. Obviously, we have a logjam at goaltender, except we did just pick up Johansson because there was no room for Monty, who could very well beat us today, the way he's playing. Bobrovsky gave up the one. He made a couple of nice saves, no problem. But you know what we're missing right now? Let me see if I can pinpoint the word. Energy. Bennett is back. That's good. He scored 30 seconds in. That was like the layover from the 9-3, and then the real team started to show up, and we're a little lackadaisical, a little bit slow. You kind of figured we'd come out a little bit of a hangover, but right now Montreal is playing pretty well. They may not have the record and the talent that we have, but we saw what they did last year when they just worked hard and got good goaltending, which is what is happening. And never underestimate the ability of a goaltender to have a game against his previous team. Right now, Monty looks like he's fixing to have a game. It sure would be nice if we had our fourth line together. One of the best fourth lines in the NHL, and we just scratched 2/3 of it for what reason I absolutely have no idea. Maybe me bitching about it will get one of those guys to score and we'll win. But I don't like what I'm seeing right now. So it's 3-2 after 2. I've calmed down a little bit. We still don't look all that great. We don't look all that bad. Mason Marchment. Oh, before I forget, happy birthday, Patrick Hornquist. Huh? Happy birthday to the horny man. All right? You're almost as old as I am. Now, Mason Marchment, this is a little bit... Look, I don't like what I saw. He goes into the boards. He looked like he got his coconuts wrong a little bit. He was looking kind of woozy. Goes to the locker room, comes back, and he looks like he's about a $50 short of a 50-cent piece right now. You know what I mean? He should not be on the ice. That's just my opinion. I'm surprised that, considering his history, the concussion spotter hasn't pulled him off the ice. And maybe I'm just being overcautious, but he doesn't look right to me after he hit. He basically went face first into the boards. Not even that into the glass. Not even that hard. But he definitely doesn't look right. Monty has come back down to earth. For a half a minute there, I thought we were going to get goalied, and then Vetrano and Barkov with a couple of nice goals. Now look, we're not out of this yet. All right, Montreal is going to play hard this entire third period. They're going to be a massive pain in the ass, and we appear to be trying to play this game with as minimal effort as possible to get the 2 points. I think we will get to 2 points, but you know. It's Saturday afternoon. We're coming off of this 9-3 win, all the emotion of all that. So I kind of expected us to look kind of mad today, and that's kind of how we look. But if we somehow don't get 2 points, you can expect 45 minutes on Ryan Lomberg not being in the lineup. That's a guarantee. All right. 2 points. All right, I'll be nice. I was crabby, okay? It's cold, it's wet, it's raining outside. Saturday afternoon, it should be 80 degrees and fishing with hockey at night. We get 2 points, all right? What the hell you want from me? I still say Mason Marchment looks like his coconuts aren't quite tight. He doesn't look right. I know he scored. And maybe that's the new ploy for me. Maybe instead of just bitching about a guy, maybe I will actually say the guy should not be on the ice. I'm just, no matter what, I could just say the guy's name. In fact, that's going to be the next game. The next time in the second period intermission, I'm just going to say a player's name. I'm going to say anything else, just a player's name, and see if that makes sure that he gets a goal in the third period. Unbelievable. All right, so Owen Tippett should still never be on the ice instead of Ryan Lomberg. I'm sticking to that. Monty didn't look so bad. I mean, I think Patrick Waugh gives him 5 goals to this team. You know what I mean? We just keep coming. It's ridiculous. When Anton Lundell is your 4th center, which he should never be anybody's 4th center. We're just ridiculously deep. Bobrovsky played well enough to win. Looked good. He wasn't tested a whole lot. Montreal, I gotta feel bad for the Montreal fans because you know, they make the playoffs last year with the least amount of points. They showed what they could do. And I still say, I've been saying this all year, letting Danault go. I just never understood the moves that they made this offseason, especially that one. And they don't look good. They're in for a long season. It's a shame. Other than that, they mentioned towards the end of the game here, Verhaeghe wasn't on the bench for the last couple of shifts. Maybe he had to go to the bathroom. He's fine. I'm not even going to do the puppets thing with the 3 weeks. He's fine. He stubbed his toe. Something like that. He's fine. What else did we see? Owen Tippett. At this point, I would not have a problem seeing Owen Tippett get traded just so he could go somewhere and get a fresh start. I think he's still going to be a productive player in this league, but damn. You started off the year playing well and just couldn't score, and the more that he's gone without being able to score, now everything is falling apart on the kid. He gets stripped from the puck. He's icing the puck as he doesn't get the red line or the blue line or whatever the hell it is. He's just playing bad, and he's not a bad hockey player. He needs a fresh start. So I agree with Stu with packaging him with some other players to go get Chychrun. Defensively, again, I agree with Stu. Lucas Carlson, not that he's a problem. He's not a problem, but if you get Chychrun, you can move Carlson to the bench and we're that much better. But how much is it really going to matter if we're going to average 8 goals a game now? Okay, let's face it. We just scored 5. How many minutes of hockey did we play? 30? Did we play 30 minutes of hockey today? That might be pushing it. They might be pushing it. Okay? I mean, this team is just so good. We can just score in these big, quick spurts and then just kind of not screw it up, which is what we do. Those first 2 periods, we were winning 3-2. And let's face it, if we played those first 2 periods against a good team, like if we played those first 2 periods against Calgary on Tuesday night, it's going to be 4-0 or something crappy like that, and not in our favor. So we keep rolling. We needed to just keep going. I knew today was going to kind of be wishy-washy, but I still don't understand the lineup changes. But whatever. Hopefully Lomberg has to draw back in with Tippett on the bench, right? Tippett has had, look, like I said, nobody is a bigger fan than I am. He has had so many chances, and he sticks out. I hate to say this, but he is really sticking out like a sore thumb on this team right now in terms of overall play. God, I don't want to say that, but it's true. I can't deny it. Look, I'll be honest, when the guy that I love is not cutting it, and right now, he's not cutting it. Good to see Barkov get a goal. It was a little bit of a slow start there coming back from injury. That's kind of typical of him. Good to see the power play have some success. Jonathan Huberdeau, please, brother, will you just play the rest of the season and the playoffs like this? Could we avoid another one of those lulls where you go 10 games where you just look like you miss your babysitter? Please, just play like this. Right, like watch the film of the last 2 games, how you've played, and make sure you play like that every game. You can have 2 nights off the rest of the year. The last game of the season, because we will have already clinched the top seed. In one other game, you could pick it. But the rest of the time, you have to play the way you played today. All right. Oh, and Sam Reinhart, I got to give him credit. You know, I bitched about him being at 3C. I still think Lundell is better than Reinhart. Let's not play here. But he played a good game. The lines worked because of the depth that we have. Ryan Lomberg should still never not be on the ice. That should just never be a healthy scratch. Barkov, Huberdeau, and Lomberg should never be healthy scratches. The rest of the guys, it's questionable. All right? You got to earn it. Those 3 guys should never be off the ice. All right, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my night. Stu and I will be back tomorrow morning. Today I did a half-hour live stream and made the mistake during the live stream of moving my laptop, which screwed up the microphone with about 5 minutes left. But we had fun with it. What I need, here's what I need from you guys. I need about 50 more people to join the Patreon. And oh yeah, I had a new guy join the YouTube membership today. Steve, thank you for doing that today. He asked on the live stream, he wanted to be part of the Discord. I said the Discord is for YouTube members, and he joined. That was a beautiful thing. I need 50 more. I need 50 more. Why do I need 50 more? Why am I getting greedy here? I'll tell you why. Because what I need, okay, is I need a new laptop with a real professional microphone. I need a professional setup for the live streams that just stays where it is. Okay? You don't see Tom Grassi. You don't see frickin' Dangle and these guys having to carry their laptop up and down the stairs. Why? Because they can afford to. All right? That's why. All right, I gotta get money together to be able to do this a little bit more professional, because the setup I have right now, the laptop is old, the USB ports are loose, so all I have to do is just like touch the microphone wire and I lose the sound, and for whatever reason I can still hear me but they can't hear you, or whatever. It screws it up. And I have to restart the stream, and it's stupid and it's unprofessional. So I need professional equipment. So $3 a month, huh? Come on, I write an article after every game. That's not nothing. It's not nothing. I'm not George Richards. I'm sorry. I don't have people who are able to write for me, and I don't have access to the team. So it's just my basement dweller opinions. It's still worth it. It's money well spent, because eventually, if I can get the technical aspects right, I can maybe live stream some other games. Right now, I only want to do the Panther games because when it gets screwy with the technical aspects of it, you guys are my friends and understand. But if I go trying to stream a Ranger freaking Islander game and the technical aspects get screwed up, I'm going to get killed. So, help a brother out. Merry New Year, by the way. All right, that's enough for that. We get big fat 2 points. Stu and I'll be back tomorrow morning. We get a day off too on Monday, and then Tuesday we're back full stream. Full stream. I should be able to do an hour stream on Tuesday. I'm done talking. Thanks for all watching and support. And there was something else I had to say and I've forgotten it. So this medication that I'm on for this stupid virus is making my brain not work.